Hey folks, Mike Allton here. I recently launched an influencer program designed to help creators and executives like you develop themselves into successful B2B influencers, working with dream brands to land sponsorship deals. Given that it's one of the first programs of its kind, it's natural that there have been a lot of questions. What's included? How does it work? What will I get out of it?
Does it really work?
I'm going to take a moment to answer all of those and more, and if by the end you still have more questions, just reach out. Cool? Let's dive right in. First up, what is the B2B Influencer Incubator exactly? And I'm going to start by telling you what the influencer program isn't. It's not a course or a book or a manual. It's not a podcast or a series of videos that have been created with general information and vague ideas. This program will help you specifically to become the influencer you want to become. This is a coaching program. You and I are going to spend time together, one-on-one, talking through your unique goals and objectives, experience, and challenges. I'm going to take the time to listen to what you actually want to do, what you've enjoyed or not enjoyed in the past, what's been tried and tested, so that we can create a plan for you going forward that really feels, looks, and sounds like a completely custom strategy for success. Because the truth is, no two influencers are alike. You might love being on camera or absolutely detest it. Perhaps you dream of speaking at large industry events, or maybe you prefer a more analog, offline approach to influencing your audience. I'm going to help you identify those strengths and preferences and others like it. And then we're going to drill down into your target audience and make sure that's well defined so that we can then turn our attention to the kinds of brands you want to work with. All the while, I will help you dispel myths and limiting beliefs that are holding you back. My goal is to help you clearly visualize what you want to achieve and blow away all the obstacles in your path. But wait, who am I? How am I qualified to run this influencer program? Well, since you asked, I've been working directly with B2B brands for over a decade. Brands like Agorapulse, Zapier, SEMrush, Constant Contact, HubSpot, Nimble, Marketing Profs, Ecamm, Tailwind, Entrepreneur, and more. I've personally explored and tested and learned from all the facets and angles of influencer marketing, from affiliate marketing to paid sponsorships, from short-term gigs to long-term deals, and even employment. In fact, not only did I turn a brand sponsorship into a full-time job, that job is running a B2B influencer program and working with other brands on partnerships deals, which gives me insight into both sides of the equation. I'm also a certified NLP coach and practitioner, which basically means I've spent over 100 hours studying how people think and communicate and build strategies for success. As a result, I'm not just talking to you about my experience, I'm listening to you closely, paying attention to the nuance of what you say, how you say it, what your tone and body language and speech patterns are, so that I can understand you better than you understand yourself, and then help you see what it is that you really want, or what's really holding you back. All of our coaching sessions are on video so that I can see and hear you and everything you're communicating. And of course, you get the same benefit in return. And there's the added benefit of my hypnotic tone and rhythms of speaking that'll leave you relaxed and confident after every call. Next, let's talk about who this influencer program is for. Of course, it would be easy for me to say this program is for anyone who wants to be an influencer, working specifically with B2B brands, businesses that only sell to other businesses, think service providers or SaaS companies. Yet, as an experienced marketer and influencer myself, I know that the more targeted your audience, the more success you will find. For instance, this program really isn't for affiliate marketers or pay-per-click marketers. It's also not geared for brand-to-brand partnerships. And of course, I'm not talking to B2C influencers at all. This isn't for folks who want to build an Instagram following around fashion recommendations. This program is for people like you who want to work with B2B brands, and if you aren't already, you're at least willing to try to create content and use that to build both audience and relationships. Bloggers, podcasters, and YouTubers who are looking for more lucrative sponsorships and arrangements with the brands they love recommending. This program also works extremely well for C-suite executives who are looking to establish themselves as authoritative thought leaders in their industry. While they may not be looking to have their podcast or articles sponsored, they're undoubtedly looking to build their reputation and see that manifested in opportunities like speaking engagements. So those looking for affiliate marketing training or other passive income opportunities would do better elsewhere. This also is not a program to teach brands how to work with influencers. If that's you and you want to build your own influencer marketing or brand ambassador program, I have a different workshop for you. This program is for influencers specifically and exclusively. All right, so what's included in the B2B Influencer Incubator? Before we even get on our first call together, I'm going to ask you to provide some information so that I can spend some time taking a look at who you are and what you're already doing. If you're a creator, I'll read your blog and watch your videos or listen to your podcast and start making notes and observations. If you're an executive, I'll study your brand and voice. Then we'll schedule our first of 3 private coaching sessions. I'll learn about you and your goals, and we'll discuss your strengths and experience. Together, we'll explore and determine what your ideal client brand and influencer work might look like, and then we'll create a strategy to achieve that. After a month, we'll schedule a follow-up call to review how your strategy is working, make adjustments, and build on that strategy with more advanced objectives and tactics. After another month or so, we'll have yet another private influencer coaching session, all designed to keep you on track and moving forward as fast as you wish. But it doesn't stop there. You will also join a private community with other creators and executives traveling the same path as you. Each month, we'll have a group coaching call within the community that'll serve as a chance for you to meet and network with each other, and of course, get answers and ideas from me and your peers. Each coaching call is recorded, and the time of the call will vary a little from month to month to make sure everyone has opportunities to join live. The community is also where additional assets, resources, opportunities from brands, and Q&A sessions with today's top B2B influencers will be hosted. That will be where you level up your craft and get the ongoing support you need to achieve your goals as an influencer. Okay, so what do members get out of the influencer program? Because if the list of what's included that I just ran through are the features of the influencer program, here are the benefits. You get to talk to someone who has been where you are now, who can give you tailored advice on what to do next. With that advice, you'll stop wondering whether or how to be an influencer and start being an influencer. From the moment you leave our first consulting call, you will know exactly what you need to do next, eliminating all the doubt and potential trial and error you were about to put yourself through. You get a coach who's going to truly listen to you, empathize with you, guide you, and then motivate you, making sure you follow up and do the work. Imagine how much faster and easier it will be when you have someone steering you around the potholes and speed bumps that could slow you down, and instead, making sure you take the fastest, most direct route to where you want to go. That's what you're going to get. A trusted GPS on your journey to becoming an influencer. Finally, how do you get started? I won't go into the investment on this video because that's designed to go up over time as more and more value is built into the program, but getting started is easy. You can sign up at thesocialmediahat.com/incubator, and there are payment options to fit every budget. Once you've signed up, you'll complete the onboarding form that tells me more about you, and then immediately have an opportunity to schedule your first private coaching call. Once I've reviewed your information, I will also invite you to the community and put the monthly coaching call on your calendar, which means we're going to be able to start to work immediately on your strategy for leveling up your status as a B2B influencer. There's nothing else standing between you and the kinds of brand deals and relationships you're looking for. So now is the best time to sign up. See you soon.